Well, kia ora koutou katoa, no mai haere mai tēnei wā mo te kemu o Poi Uka. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our next game on the schedule here at the 2025 Brad Rona Classic. And it'll see the Franklin girls taking on Navy at this 2:30 game. Just underway here in the top of the first innings. Navy have a runner at second base. You start fastball 45 with a runner on to get you started. I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper, and great to have you along for this afternoon's match up. That's for sure. Joining us in commentary is the umpire in chief. The boss is in the house. Kia ora, Simon.
Kia ora, welcome. Thanks, Chops.
Simon Lindsay here, looking after the umpires for the Brad Rona Classic. Of course, you did it last year too, Simon. Mate, fastball 45 and the youth is part of the game. What is it about it that you like?
I just like the fact that it helps the sport grow. I mean, we've got these junior kids. Softball New Zealand needs to grow for the kids, and it's just the way that as long as we get the games running smoothly, we never have favoritism or anything happen, so kids can enjoy being kids, and we've got the guys keeping the eye on, making it all fantastic for everyone.
Well, there's a hard hit ball.
Well, that's a good hit to the fence there.
And going all the way, one comes in. And a beautiful stroke here from Franklin get us underway in the top of the innings. We'll give you as much of the Franklin lineup as we can as we go through this game. So just underway. Swing and a miss on the outside edge. So Franklin batting order today was Ella Akis was leading off the catcher. Then Pokai is the shortstop hitting 2 today, batting just hit with that big hit. Savannah Van Dygen is batting now. She's at first base today. Alva Latu will be doing the pitching, hitting in the clean-up spot. Then there is Sadie Marie. She's at left field today, hitting 5. Manawa Pormadie, I believe that is at right field today. Abri Cornelio will be at second base, hitting in the 7th spot. Lulu Taweda will be at centre field, hitting in the 8th spot today. Mackenzie Harvey, the third base woman, rounds out the batting order for the Franklin girls. Under 13 division here, as we see that one come through the zone for an ounce.
I've never seen a player skip back to the dugout after being struck out like that, so that's part of the fun we have at under 13s.
It sure is indeed. This pitch is a little bit high, and she's coming. Here goes the throw.
Oh my God!
And
oh gosh, she's called him out
and got tagged on the way back. So 2 away here at the top of the first innings. Franklin have converted a run. Defensively for the Navy side, try to skip through that nice and quickly for you. Left field today is Origin Shaw. Centre is Presley Fruin. I think it's Arin Fruin. And at right field today is Kai Toa Brown. Starting hot corner third base, Hudson Westbrook. Shortstop today, Atahua French. Second base is Parker Hiku. Starting first baseman today for the Navy is Luka Tohovaka, as we see a walk. And behind the dish doing the catching is Metua Kainoku. And on the hill is Quinn Bennett. That's the Navy side for you out there in the field. So with 2 outs here, 2 runners on for the Franklin ladies. It'll bring up the bat here. Alva Latu, starting pitcher. She's got a face of concentration there.
As soon as you say it, she goes for it.
One more game to come after this one today. We'll wrap up day 1 of competition here at Pure Athletics Sports Stadium. And that will be Northcote taking on Navy. So Navy will stay on Freeman Field. They'll play a double hitter.
Old school rivalry in that one.
Yes, indeed. And they're looking to tag her.
Haven't tagged it.
And they have, and that'll do us through the first half of the innings. More action. We come back in the bottom of the half in just a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletics Sports Stadium. Bottom of the first innings, and it'll be Navy that'll come out to bat here shortly. And I'll just try and flick us into the live shot instead of a replay shot. Navy's batting order looks like a Hiku leading off, Westbrook hitting 2 today. French and Bennett will be in the 3 and 4 spot. Fruin will be hitting in the 5 spot today. Brown, Kai Noku will be hitting 6 and 7. Sure thing, Origin Shaw will be hitting 8 today, and Luka Tohovaka rounds out the batting order for the team.
I think they had snow on it when
maybe.
that came down.
They did indeed. And the base runner took advantage all the way around the third base on it. Defensively for the Franklin side today. What a colourful bat there in the batter's box, Simon.
Yeah. Those new Eastern ones. Make them all sorts of colours. That's not even Eastern, but you know what I mean.
I have no idea. But yeah, you're right. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Defensively for the Franklin ladies out there in the field, left to right in the outfield, is Sadie Marie at left field. That one will go foul. Centre field today is Lulu Tuweta. Right field is Manawa Pomariu. The hot corner third base today for the Franklin ladies is Mackenzie Harvey. Shortstop today is Porkai. At second base is Aubrey Cornelio. First basewoman is Savannah Van Dygen. And behind the dish is Ella Ackers. On the pitching, doing the job, and number 68 there you can see on screen, Alva Latu. And she picks up the first out via strikes. So she's got a little something going on. Simon Lindsay joining us in commentary.
Yep. Thank you. Yep, good recovery. Start off getting to the third base and now holding the fort.
That'll bring up the bat, yeah. Third baseman Hudson Westbrook.
Looking for a squeeze play. Too bad squeeze plays don't score extra points anymore.
No, not in this format, do they? Yeah, the only two differences for the normal fastball 45 is no squeeze play added bonus runs and no power play. Those are the two real differences. Yeah. Otherwise, 3 balls a walk. A double play in an innings, and the runner's coming.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a foul score.
And it's a foul ball, so it's like trickier play. This one's hard hit to first base.
Got the play there.
They'll get the out, but Navy will replay them with a solid run scored.
No, but there's still a celebration.
Yeah,
got the other one.
Yeah, and so there should be too, right?
So it should be celebration, exactly, yeah.
So no runners on now for Navy. As the catcher will just adjust those pads. First pitch is fouled off. Now batting for Navy is Atiawa French. Outstanding shortstop. This one's up high. No. Just go foul.
Good effort from catcher.
Yeah, it's good behind there too. Does it, Ella Acris? This one skids up.
That's going to go foul.
And we'll go foul though. It's one of those ones with a bit of spin on it, isn't it?
This breeze is coming in towards us. So anything that's going to be hit up is going to float towards the right.
So 2 strikes they count here. There's a good hit.
That's the one you want.
Big throw to first base.
Oh, nice.
And they got it. Look at the celebration.
The celebrations are on. Yeah, there you go.
Beauty. And that'll do them through the innings here.
That's what you asked me earlier. What do you like about the junior softball? That's what it's all about.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get up there, Gil. Get up there. And now celebrate.
Yeah, reach up, get the play. It's wonderful stuff to see at this level.
Fantastic indeed. All locked up at 1 run apiece here as we're through 1 complete. We're actually coming from the Rona Classic when we come back. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here as we move into the top of the second innings here between Franklin and Navy. And just while my fellow commentator is fixing his mic, I'll get him to turn his mic back on right here, Simon. Turn your mic back on there when you're finished doing that. Okay, top of the second innings here, and Franklin get a chance to try and see if they can grab the lead again. They have 2 runners on now. 3 runners on, apologies. Of course, the second innings, they'll start with 2 runners on in the innings. So, a loaded bases situation here.
Oh, a bit of a risky move, going for the bunt. Loaded bases. Doubles are on.
Yeah. Franklin have got a strategy here. Oh, what a catch by that young man, Kainoku, behind the dish from Navy. Go, get your arms, Simon.
You've got always be impressed with the catches in this level.
Sure is indeed. So 2 balls a count here. Franklin. That's a good pitch.
Right down middle there.
Yep. Main Street, right down the middle. It's Porkai batting here. This one.
I think that was just on the. Oh, yeah, just on the inside.
No, he just misses. So she will go down to first base, and that'll push a run in here for Franklin.
Yeah.
So still with no outs. They're going to bring up their big bop hitters now. I might have got the wrong person there before I was looking at the shirt number. I'll just take another look. Number 70 now. So that was Aubrey Cornelio batting, I believe. So Lulu Tuweta now. Pitch down low. Oh, throw gets away here. Runners, though, holding steady. Simon, you got a good blue crew here, and which is really good too because we see a lot of tournaments on this weekend. The Vic Guth happening over in Fowds Park in the city.
Yep.
Done a good job.
Well, that's what we've done. We said this is going to be mainly for orange shirt program. We've got a lot of new and experienced umpires. Give them a chance to try their new skills and see exposure to big time softball like this one. So we've got so at the moment, our third base is Coulter, and this is his first tournament. It's also the first time experimenting with 3 umpires. So
nice.
So we've got a lot of, but we're confident with our crew. We haven't had any issues of deer in the headlights. Everyone's been up to the level, and it's been quite great to see. Also, we've got Lucy and Tash. They're both really experienced umpires from Auckland, so we've always got everybody covered. We're not.
Oh, that's cool. That is really, really good. You're doing a great job, you and the umpires, Simon.
But even though we've got a few experience, we're not putting them in spotlight. Spotlight's on the new guys. That's what we like to see. Because I remember when I first started off, it was really scary. We didn't have this sort of environment. It was just handed the blue shirt and go and umpire games.
And just go.
Be perfect and improve from there.
This one just outside. So loaded bases here. Franklin have converted 2 runs in the top of the innings so far. Rise ball outside. Plenty of spin on that one. And
that is plenty of spin.
That'll push another run in here. So 4 runs to 1 now to Franklin as Mackenzie Harvey picks up the walk, which is them around. We'll come back and have another go here. Good turnover between the innings. No warm-up pitches after the first innings for the pitchers to get settled. I do like that, Simon, how the game moves quick.
Yeah. So I was part of the experimental people that we first tried these rules, and it's quite great to see how it has evolved now. We've seen a couple of tournaments now actually adapt Fastball 45, and we hope to get it back on TV. So Sky, if you're listening, get it back.
Yeah. Such a good product, isn't it, when we took it to the national scene. So Quinn Bennett continues on the hill here for Navy. This one just a little low. No outs here. See Bennett's just flicking his legs. New pitcher comes in, gets 1 warm-up pitch when they do. So we don't need to muck around, that's for sure. This one is through Main Street. He found some rhythm there, didn't he? Bennett's, this one's a bit high, and that'll be a walk, and it'll push in another run for Navy here. So they lead 5 runs to 1 at this point. And that'll bring up Nia Porkai.
So if we somehow get a grand slam on this hit, we'll get the end of the turn at bat.
Yes. 7 runs maximum, unless the runs score on that same last play, they can grab a couple of extras, can't they, Simon?
Yeah, so the most you can get is 10, because we've got 6 in the grand slam.
Yeah, fair enough.
And with these got under 13 fences here today, who knows what could happen?
They brought them in nice and close, I think they were saying. I can't remember the exact measurement they told me, but 50 metres-ish.
Yeah.
So well within the distance for a power hitter like Porkai, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Bennett trying to find the zone here. 0-2.
There we go.
There's an inside-out swing. First baseman gets 1 out. Double play ends the innings, remember.
Oh, dropped it.
Oh. That was interesting. I don't know if you noticed there.
Yeah,
Simon, the lead runner turned around and started going back when it was a force play.
I saw that. I was like, do they cross? Because if they were the cross, that's an instant out, and that would be a double.
Yeah. So, just one of the outs of the good. I believe that's 7 runs. We'll find out if the scorers catch up there, because 2 runs came in then. Oh, of course, sorry, apologies. It's 6 runs this innings. They scored 1 in the first. So.
Yep, so 6 runs, yep.
Yep, so now they have a chance to try and maximise, don't they, with a runner at second base.
Yeah. Just have a little bit of that under-13s chaos with that last hit.
Yeah. So I'm just a little high. Two outs now, I believe. No, one.
Just the one down.
That's the first out, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the first out of the inning.
Thank you.
They were looking for the double, but the throw to home was off.
Off and running on the pitch.
Yep.
Down to third base she goes, and the walk at the same time. So got them cornered now, does Franklin. Going to bring up the big bopper. Ava Latu. And on the first pitch, then
just missed the corner on that one.
Dykin goes down to second base. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Latu. That patch is good. Simon, in your experience with Fastball 45, what are some of the aspects of the game you enjoy?
Oh, it's just you start off with the runs on base, so when you go off in the start of the game, the fielders have to automatically think of the situation. It's not an empty diamond. You don't have just a simple play at one. You have, when the ball, even at the very first of the game, will go out to a fielder. They've got to think, do I go for 2 as the 1? There's also the danger. You have the because you can leave early from the 9 o'clock.
Chopper here. Yep. They'll go home to get that out at home plate. Good heads-up play by Bennett.
Yeah, so you got the wonderful play there from Navy. So you got the leave at the 9 o'clock. So the runners will leave, pop up, first base person catches it. They put the foot on the base, and you got a double.
Yeah.
You have 1 pitch innings. It's just players just got to realise that there's more happening than you have in a regular game.
I tell you what, I haven't had a chance to see many of this age group this year. But the catcher from Navy here, Metua Kainoku, I like what I see.
Yeah. We definitely got a lot of the kids in this Navy team do play for the under-15s as well as the under-13s because of the numbers in the clubs. So we do have, you see quite a lot of these kids are actually playing under-15s as well, so we've got a bit of experience going on out there. But what I'm also seeing, these Franklin girls are bringing the heat so far.
This one down low, and that'll be a walk.
That's another walk. That'll probably be the 7th
That'll
run.
push in the 7th run of the innings, and that'll do us here.
Yep. Though everyone does have to advance a base before we can call it.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
It's the old Chicago Cubs rule.
8 runs, 8 runs to 1 here, and there'll be more action when we come back live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to...
Strike has just been put on the...
Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. As we get underway in the bottom of the second innings here. Navy will take to the batter's box. And just a little bit slow to the batter's box. And so, as you so rightly put, a strike was applied to him to start his at-bat. 1-1 the count now. 2 runners in the scoring position.
Oh, there they go.
Coming home, and the slide is good. So Navy have picked up one of those 7 runs they've given up in the top of the first innings. Top of the second innings, apologies. Eva Latu continues on the hill here for Franklin, coming and safe.
Good slide in. Ball went a bit high from the catch.
Good hustle with the catcher here, Simon.
Oh, we've got a walk from that for all the chaos of the runners coming in.
Fantastic. So 8 runs to 2 the score now.
Navy really understanding the situation. They're just sending everybody.
So a runner at second and 3?
No, just on second.
Just a second for Navy. This one just jams it around the corner.
Goes in the hole.
And that's a perfect place. Texas Liga going for home. Navy are running the bases.
He's going to go for it.
Really well. So runner at third base for Navy now. And I'll bring up my favourite player on this team. Young Atiawa Brown. First pitch to him is outside the zone. There's a pitch just outside. Now, Simon, you're Simon Lindsay, the chief umpire of the Brad Rona Classic this year, as you were last year, sir.
Yep.
What is it about umpiring you enjoy?
Oh, well, I'm going to be a bit honest here that growing up, I was never going to be a Prem player for Northcote, and I was quite disappointed when I was growing up. It was kind of like all I was ever going to do was just be a Div 3 player, so I wanted to get involved in sport more than just that. I wanted to get on the high levels, so the way I got into it was umpiring, and I umpired for a few of my friends' teams a wee while ago, and they said an underhanded comment while trying to applaud my umpiring efforts, but they inadvertently said something rude, so I said, I'm going to learn to do it properly, and next thing I know, I got involved in North Harbour umpiring, mainly did under 15s for a few years, and then just grown and grown, and now here I am doing what I'm doing, chiefing these sorts of events, working mainly with juniors to get our future umpires growing up, and then doing Prem games in the Prem Women and trying to get up to the top levels. Still a wee way to go, but that's just the nature of it. I just found an avenue to continue my skills, and turns out wasn't that good of a player, but probably a better umpire. So that's basically how I got involved.
Yeah, fantastic. What a great story. Thank you for sharing that. Simon Lindsay, ladies and gentlemen, chief umpire here at the Brad Rona Classic. You can do anything you set your mind to. It's a good story, Simon.
It's a good story, yeah. Takes a while. It takes a while to learn and grow, but eventually you get up the ranks.
Hard hit ball up the middle.
Oh, and there's a fumble there.
It's a beauty, as it will keep on trucking along. Navy plate 1 run on the play. And there's the catcher. Boy, I tell you, I'm impressed with him. Metua Kainuku. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. Metua Kainuku. You'll hear a lot about him as he gets older, that's for sure.
See the helmet he's wearing on. That was given to him by the Canadian team at the last World Cup. I don't think he's taken it off since they gave it to him.
Good on him. Good on him. Origin Shore now. Those Canadians are very, very friendly and kind, aren't they?
Yep. I think he was like their bat boy or something at the Worlds. That's why they gave him a
That's right.
souvenir.
Ball down low. Of course, the Rihi Joseph is on this weekend as well. Down Memorial Tournament down in Hamilton. So plenty of softball being played throughout the Motu Aotearoa, New Zealand. Luka Tohovaka steps in. I tell you what, this kid can hit.
Hope those fielders are ready.
Down low. Good stop by the catcher though, keep it in front. Tohovaka steely focused as this one will go low, and so that'll
That's ball three.
push in a run for Navy on the walk. So 8 runs to 5 now. Franklin leading in the bottom of the second innings. Remember, Franklin scored the maximum 7 runs in the top of the second after a 1-all ball game going into the second. So Navy got a chance to duplicate that as well if they can.
And then we'll go into third inning, which is the magic inning.
It is indeed. You just reminded me, I forgot to put the clock up.
Oh, there comes another steal.
Indeed, here it comes in with their Navy, pick up another run. So this game was at 2:30. And we're now half an hour in, so there's a quarter of an hour to go. I'll put the scoreboard up with 15 minutes to go.
Still steal, coming up.
Trying to get the out at home. The tag is good. More importantly, it prevents the run, doesn't it, Simon? There you go. Chopper finally remembered to put the timer up. 45-minute games here. Fastball 45.
Good pitch down there.
Well, looks like a substitution into the game. Callius Bennett.
Pinch hitter for Navy.
Yeah, he's a very good hitter.
Up.
High one. Finds a bit of grass. They had to wait for it to land. Will they get home in time?
Easily.
Wow. And Navy trying to sneak another run. No, they'll stay at third and second now. And good idea because, unless I missed the run, and maybe I have, that's not unusual. So it must be 8 runs each. 7 runs scored in the bottom of the second innings. And that'll do us, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be back with more action here live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium in just a moment.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jack Links jerky made with 100% beef.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here for Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Top of the third innings here. Got a good one going on, all locked up at 8 apiece between Franklin under-13 girls taking on the Navy under-13 boys. Loaded bases to start the third innings. So a chance to capitalise, Simon, really important.
Yeah. Anything can happen third innings. We call them the magic innings in fast 45 because
the magic innings.
Magic sevens, yep. Because boom, there you go, runs in automatically, start us off.
Walk issued does allow Franklin to pick up a run here.
But of course, you're in doubles land. Double out's going to occur anywhere.
Yes, of course. Double play will clear the innings.
Yep.
Franklin have got loaded bases here at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
One comes through the top of the zone. That's a good pitch. This one's high outside. New pitcher in here for Navy.
Nope.
This innings, and a swing and a miss on that one. Young fella into the ball game, number 49, Dayton Payton. And another good pitch by Payton. And that will be an out. So one away here in the top of the third innings. Franklin trying to add to their lead. First pitch is up and away.
It's rather interesting. You're looking at Navy's fielding. You've got shortstops inside the diamond rather than outside of it, so they're definitely looking to protect third.
Good pick up there, Simon.
Yep, see shortstop expecting a bunt or expecting a short play.
Payton just drills that one down the middle. Rise ball up top. The 2 balls and 1 strike to count here. One away. Franklin loaded bases. Oh, what a swing. I tell you what, she got a hold of that. That was going a long way.
Yeah, that was. Does it pop up? No, that's going to go foul at the fence.
Yeah, that one just goes back. Mackenzie Harvey here trying to capitalise on this bases loaded situation for Franklin.
Inside 2.
And that will be a walk.
That's the walk.
And also allow another run here for Franklin.
You talk about that clock ticking as well. We've got less than 10 minutes, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, what did I do with the clock? I just took it off. Yeah, it's back now. There you go.
Yep.
8 minutes to go. Thanks for the reminder, bud.
No worries. Oh, now here's something sneaky. They're going for the bunt.
Yep, shaping up. This pitch is just outside. Dayton Payton working off the mound here for Navy.
Oh,
That's just got to love that name.
Yeah.
Dayton Payton.
Dayton Payton.
summer.
2 balls and 1 strike to count here. Coming to a cinema near you. Bunt is down,
But
but
it's gotta go
foul. And the runner was going in motion on the pitch too. Squeeze play, even though it's not bonus points, you will get a
Doesn't
run.
matter, that's been foul. Got a foul ball call.
In this case.
Good work for Navy to let that go foul, then touch it.
That'll be a walk issue to Franklin. 11 runs to 8 now as Dayton just getting a bit of dust off the ball.
Yep.
Just try and get a good grip on it. This pitch is outside. Naya Porkai now. Starting shortstop for Franklin. This one just inside. One ball and 1 strike to count. Big swing. Just can't quite catch up to it.
And the batter runners are automatically out.
Yeah.
Yeah, third strike with Summon at first base.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, as an umpire, why is that a rule? Sorry?
The rule, funnily enough, people think it's fielding. It actually helps the fielder team. It actually helps the batting team because it stops catchers from deliberately dropping it and then going for double plays. So,
Cool.
so if you say, well, if there's a runner on one, and then because if it wasn't that rule wasn't in effect, then catchers would just let it hit the hand and drop to the ground, pick up throw to two for the double. So
Right.
So it's to actually just get the out for the one person, but it doesn't apply when there's two down because obviously the third out's the third out. But it's the same with infield fly. Infield fly is actually designed to help the batting team, doesn't help the fielding team.
Ah.
Yeah.
So when you think about it a bit more, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So that's why people's like, what does infield fly, blah, blah, blah. And they say, well, if it actually doesn't work for the fielding, it works for the batting, then it makes sense to many people. Same with the drop first strike rule. Stops. Yeah, so basically stops catchers dropping it, throwing it to one, then throwing it to two, and causing in that situation is just, well, you just get the one out. And that's why that situation exists.
That'll push in another run with the walk, and hello.
And the kid does not touch.
Yeah, don't forget the touch home plate.
Don't get the touch home plate. If she just walked off, that would have been an out, and that would help Navy out immensely.
Was that in the spirit of the game?
Doesn't matter. We've still got to touch the base.
Noise out there.
Strike the count. Update from the Vic Guth. Northcote taking on Hutt City United. Top of the 6th innings. Northcote leading 1-0 at this point. 1-1 the count here. 12 runs to 8 the score on the base runner. Got a good start there.
Yeah, very good start. Luckily, we say fastball 45. They're allowed to leave from the 9.
Yeah. A little bit earlier.
Yeah, a little bit earlier, yeah.
Payton now. Oh, good pitch.
That's it. That's the 3 outs.
That'll finish the innings here, but not before Franklin. They strike for 4 runs, 12 runs to 8 the score. Back soon. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Got a good one going on here, as Navy will have their offensive chance in the bottom of the third innings, starting with loaded bases, as you do in the third innings. They trail by 4 here. So,
and you got a good hitter up on base for Navy.
A chance to come from behind here, Simon, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Good batter, as you mentioned.
Oh, there you go. That's
One's
up.
high.
Ah,
But it'll go foul.
so that's Navy's got to consider. They're too aggressive. They're base running. They could be caught out in that situation. Catch throw back.
No double plays.
Yeah.
Can't risk
That's
it.
the one thing they can't afford.
Don't risk the biscuit. This one's outside, and it'll be a walk anyway. So Navy will pick up a run here.
And the runners are halfway down the baseline.
There's nowhere to go.
Oh,
and
there we go.
they throw it, he says, and he will
look.
score.
And they're looking for a third. Oh,
Navy
they're just pushing their luck here.
being nice and aggressive. I like kids that back
Yep,
themselves.
back themselves.
And to be fair, Navy needs to score runs because there you go, time is up.
Yeah, they needed to push it and they just couldn't get in the last moment.
Time is up here, and that'll be the ball game. Franklin will run out victor, so you can see why they were trying to cash those runs in as soon as possible. So I believe as we're in the bottom of the third innings, correct me if I'm wrong here, Navy haven't had a chance to finish their innings. They'll go back to the last completed. So that was 8-all. And
then this goes to 1-all.
Yeah, 1-all the one before. So that the way they figure out the result, they go and have a look at some of the scoring criteria. I believe it's hits, double steals. You add those, who's got the most, and they will be the winners, even with an 8-all final score.
I believe let's have the office figure that out.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
But it's a great game, great effort for both teams. Just need to get that last shot push at the end, but just unfortunately time catches up with everyone.
It does indeed.
Yep.
Well, that'll do us here, ladies and gentlemen, for this game. Coming up next will be Navy will stay on Diamond 1 Freeman Field. At 4 p.m. kicks off that game against Northcote. Talking about Northcote taking Hit City United, the Vic Guth right now, top of the 6th, leading 3-0. So can the younger under 13 team do that at 4 o'clock? We'll find out, but not before we applaud Navy and Franklin girls in a good game here in the middle of the day. Finishes at 8-all. The score will go back to the last innings, and then they'll work out the winner based on hits and stolen bases and things like that. Thank you, Simon, for joining us. I'm sure you'll hang around a bit maybe for another game or something like that.
Yep.
And we'll be back
pleasure.
just before 4 o'clock for the Northcote Navy game. Kia ora koutou katoa. Thank you for tuning in. Let you enjoy some of the highlights.